Hey everybody, what is going on? It is MattBreaksWax back to you with a fun video. Sometimes you jump on eBay and you look for a deal and something comes your way that you weren't even looking for, but this here is the 2022 Topps Pro Debut Hobby Box, and they have Hobby and they have Jumbo. The Jumbo has more chrome, but only 3 autographs. The Hobby has 4 autographs, but less chrome. I hope that makes sense. This has one of the best autograph checklists you can even think of. I mean, the Orioles list alone was enough for me to get it, but there's also rookies in here, or I guess prospect cards in here for Elly De La Cruz, Jackson Churio. There's a whole autograph series of Bo Jackson. There's just a ton of stuff here. Henry Davis was the big 2021 overall #1 pick, and so he's on the cover. Henry Davis isn't even on the top 20 players I'm looking for out of this box today. So I'm excited to get in here, see what we get. I love Pro Debut because there's always a ton of color, and you have 4 autos per box on average, so pretty excited about that. This might be a longer video because there's quite a few cards to get through, but I am excited. Here we go. All right. Haven't done a rip in a little while. Just been taking care of some things here on the home front, so pretty excited for some stuff coming up on the channel. So just be patient. There'll be more coming. All right, Averson Arteaga, Shea Langoliers, Hedbert Perez. Let's go for the back. Ryan Spikes, Austin Martin. I've never opened this before. I've been in breaks with it, but I've never opened it. So I'm kind of going to take my time and see what's up. Samad Taylor. Back Brady House. It's a pretty big prospect. Hedbert Perez. I don't know if this is our auto. I've never opened it before. So, oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Adele Amador. That's a good one for the Rockies. Man, let's start off with the bang. And that is on this orange parallel. That is numbered 17 out of 25. What a big auto to start things off. I don't know where the autos fall. That was just the first pack out of the middle of the box. So, if we run into another one here soon, maybe we'll sweat it a little bit and see what we can get. But we started you off with a banger. There we go. Let's see here. Alex Benellis, Brian Rocchio, Chase Petty. It's pretty good. Alexander Ramirez, Jorbit Vivas. There's Marcelo Mayer. It's pretty good. Cameron Cawley, Jose Ramos. All right, so the top left pack did not have an auto. I don't know if there's any special collation, so it looks like maybe we have one here. I'm going to sit that there for a second. I don't want to have all the fun right up front. Then you won't watch to the end. This is a great product. Kevin Alcantara, he just came up this year. Jonathan Clase, he is up. Alexander Mojica, Tyler McDonough. Oh, there we go. Draftee debut. Colton Cowser. We got an Oriole. In his Shorebirds uniform. Love that. So we have Cowser. We should have Cowser, Westberg, a whole bunch of the Orioles rookies in here, or prospects in here. Jordan Groshans, Jose Miranda. I think he's up. Gunnar Hoglund. Right, let's get this middle pack from the second row. We got something else in here. All right, Johan Rojas for the Phillies. He's up. Reginald Preciado. Oh, never noticed that finish. There's Michael McGreevy. He came up at the end of this year. Josh Jung. Not sure what that is. Sal Frelick. He's up. Nolan Gorman. He's up. Jefferson Cuero. He's up or right about to come up. All right, let's see what this is. I'm not sure. It looks like a throwback kind of card, so I'm not sure if this is an auto. Or not, but here we go. Alright, it is not. But it is a Phil Necro for the Denver Bears. This is a throwback. There we go. So it has the same back as the old card. I'm not sure what year that is. But basically, it has it on the box. I like that, though. I know some Yankee fans who will like it. And no, does not have it on the box. But that's okay. I did not see that part of the checklist because I was mainly looking for the autographs. Right. I don't know why I'm going to close my box. Right, let's do this other one here, and then we'll do that autograph. I think is a green, which might be to 99. I'm not sure if it's... Most top screens are to 99 unless it's a lime, and they have two different greens. There's Trey Sweeney. He's good prospect. Sam Bachman. Maximo Acosta. I've not seen anything from him yet. Alexander Vargas. And we've got another insert here. We'll do that one last. Austin Hendrick. There's the password. Jackenzie Noel. Or Big Christmas. Sorry, not the password. He's Big Christmas because he's Noel. I'm thinking of Josh Nixon Garcia, who was the password. Big Abel, he pitched pretty well for the Phillies, and then I think he got traded. So, Alexander Vargas, and then brick by brick, Tristan Casas. Another good card. Obviously, he's made his impact on the majors already. He will be back with the Red Sox next year sometime after he finishes recovering. I think he got injured in spring training. Actually, I'll put the insert back here. Alright, let's do this one. I think this is our auto. Henry Mendez. Carson Williams, he's a good prospect. Malfrin Sosa. Rosemir Quintana. Ezekiel Tovar, he's up for the Rockies. Yoshua Garcia. Denzel Clark, he is up for the A's, Oakland A's. Alright, here we go. Let's see who we got. Jordan Lawler. And this is not an auto, so that's decent. Let's see the back of this Denzel Clark. We'll look at this real quick. I like that. Alright, Jordan Lawler. This is just numbered. Like I said, lots of color in here. 98 out of 99. So close to the bookend. I have someone. This will be a good collector item for them. Let's just put the number up here. I have somebody I met on Whatnot who collects Royals and Diamondbacks. So, Captain, if you're watching, shout out to you, buddy. Alright. Federico Polanco. Corbin Carroll. There we go. Look at that. Little baby Corbin. Alejandro Pie. Riley Green. I told you. A good checklist. Cooper Kinney. Austin Wells. Nick Gonzalez. And Jordan Wicks. He's up as well. Alright, Maddox Bruns. Not familiar with him. Wes Cath. Ian Lewis. Garrett Mitchell. He's up. Jeter Downs. Noah Miller. Luis Matos. He's up. And Christian Franklin. That Amador rookie is great. I'm going to hang on to that probably because he will be a stud in a year or two probably. Chi-Jung Liu. George Valera. Eddie's Leonard. I'm not familiar with him. It looks like we have another brick by brick maybe, or another, yep, brick by brick. Brett Beatty. He is up as well. Put the brick by brick back here. Connor Norby. He was an Orioles prospect. He got traded to Marlins. He had a pretty good year. He had some injuries this year, but he had a pretty good rookie season. Arnoel D. Marte, he is up, and Carter Jensen. Alright, Kyle Manzardo, he is up. Jalen Palmer, I think we have a pink, that might be a rookie. Cal Conley, or it might be an auto. Sorry, they're all rookie prospects. Rookies and prospects, I should say. TJ White, Christian Santana. Esteban Machado, Yoloqui Cespedes, Cal Conley, and here's our pink. It is not an auto, but it is Adrian Del Castillo. That is out of 199, 151 out of 199. I'm going to put this one there. So Stitch should still have 3 autos left. Brian Ramos, Tristan Casas, he's up. Robert Hassel, Eduardo Garcia. Hey, there's an auto. Look at that. Corbin Carroll. We were not expecting an auto there. It is not numbered. Nope, not numbered. But that is a stinking awesome auto. Look at that. Corbin Carroll. This is why I bought this box, because I knew such a good auto checklist. James Triantos, Matt Frazier, and look, J-Dom. That's a nice card there too. Two pretty awesome autos so far. I'm completely happy with this purchase. Alec Thomas, Anthony Solometo, Jose Torres. Hey, Jorge Posada on our insert throwback. Look at that. I really like that. Love that. All right, Alex Ramirez, Oscar Colas, Francisco Alvarez. He is up. Raul Vera. All right. Love getting big names on the inserts. That's always great. Love getting big names on the autographs. All right. Brandon Boisseray, maybe? I don't know. Brandon Davis, Dalen Lyle, Maziel Urbina, Max Ferguson, Tyler Black, Anthony Volpe. There we go. Curtis Mead. He was up too, and he got traded. Put this pile here. I think we're going to end up with 2 big piles. The no names that aren't up yet, the names that are up, and then the names that are up and are stars. That's kind of what I'm doing here for my 3 piles. All right, Yandrick Pinango, maybe. Robert Dominguez, Leover Peguero, Zach Veen, Reed Trimble, Joe Mack, CJ Rodriguez, Maciol Escato, Michael. That weird spelling. Maikol, Michael. The phonetic spelling. All right. Let's see what we got here. Marco Luciano, he is up. Eric Pena, Gabriel Arias. Hey, look at that. Angel Martinez for our 3rd autograph. He is, I think, still one of the top prospects. What organization is that? Lynchburg, Hillcats, Cleveland? Yep, I think that's Cleveland. That's a sticker auto. The Corbin Carroll is an on-card auto. Or, no, it isn't. Hang on. Is it a sticker? No, it is a sticker. It just wasn't hitting the reflection there. All sticker autos so far, which is okay. I don't put much into that. To me, an auto is an auto. I don't care if it's on a sticker or actually on the card. It doesn't necessarily matter to me. The only way that would matter is if it was something like I was there for. So, all right, Xavier Edwards. Gabriel Rodriguez. Ruben Ibarra. Kobe Mayo. There we go for the Ironbirds. All right, and we got another one of those throwback inserts. Let's hang on to that. Alexander Canario. Grayson Rodriguez. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, look at that. It was nice. We got Dustin Pedroia. Fantastic. A whole bunch of AL East players here. Pedroia obviously spending some time with the Red Sox. But this is for the Portland Sea Dogs. Yeah, Portland Sea Dogs. I'm not even really sure who their minor league team of. But I know Pedroia ended up with the Red Sox because he used to tear up the Orioles. Alright. Got another color, brick by brick. There we go. Alright. Tyler Whitaker. Kevin Made. Matt McLean, he's up. Or Elvis Basabe, I think he is up or about to be up. Anthony Volpe on the brick by brick. We'll put this one in front. Matthew Nelson. Dario Lorenzo. And Dario Lopez. Alright. Alright. This might be... That might be another one of these draft debuts. Ed Howard. Pete Crow Armstrong. There's another name I wanted to see. PCA. We'll put him up there with Ellie. We'll sleeve that up later. Ronnie Mauricio. He is up. Khalil Watson. And Harry Ford on the draftee debut. He, I believe, was up this year. Christian Encarnacion Strand. JT Schwartz. And Jared Pomeranz. Man, this is such a great product. I love this. Should have at least one more color. And hopefully we get the fourth auto. And hopefully it's a big name. I would love for it to be that Bo Jackson. Corbin Carroll's really nice, but man, I would love to get a Bo Jackson autograph. Cooper Bowman. Jordan Walker. He is up. Looks like we got another pink. Jose Rodriguez. Or Elvis Martinez. I'm going to sweat the pink a little bit here. Nolan Jones. He is up. Luis Rodriguez. Yugi Rosario. Alright, here's the pink. It is not an auto. Alec Thomas. And that one is out of 199. Alec Thomas for the Reno Aces. I think that is with the Diamondbacks organization. Alright. 5 more packs left, maybe. Alright. Blue, we have not seen. That might be our auto. I'm going to move that to the back. There's Ryan Bliss. I want to say he might be on the verge of being up. Lonnie White. Colton Cowser, he's definitely up. Edgar Cuero, definitely up. Michael Triana. Angel Martinez, we got on our autograph. Colin Burns. And, okay, Noah Miller. He was not an autograph. But Noah Miller is out of 150. 134 out of 150. Nice bit of color. Look, folks, I got this box, hobby box, for like $89.99 on eBay. If you want the link, shoot me an email. I think they still have a couple up for that price. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't beat it. Could not beat this price. For the potential autos you could have in this, and the fact that you get 4 autos per box, I mean, that's one of the best deals going. Alright. Adley. There we go. That's another name we wanted to see. Obviously, Adley can go in the stars pile. Diego Velasquez. There's Adele Amador. Base card. John Rhodes. Hey! Alexander Ramirez. On the autograph here. That's our final auto. It is not numbered. Alright. Alright. So that is Alexander Ramirez. I think that's Manny's kid, if I'm not mistaken. So that might not be a big card yet. I don't think he came up, so I might have to wait till next year and sit on that one. Diego Cartaya. Nelson Velasquez, Jose Salas. All right, we got 3 more packs. Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. Pedro Leon, Brainier Bonacci, Henry Davis. There we go. He's definitely up. Luis Angel Acuna. He is up as well. Cody Morissette. Uribiel Angeles. All right. Will Bednar. He is definitely up. All right, Jordan McCants. Looks like we might have one more throwback. Bubba Chandler. That's a nice one. Blaze Jordan. Hey, Mo Vaughn on the throwback. That's nice. I like those a lot. Ran out of sleeves. Bear with me. All right, Mo Vaughn on the throwback. Hopefully that'll sit up there. Nick York. He just came up at the end of the season. Malcolm Nunez. Freddie Valdez. Benny Montgomery. And last pack magic. Let's see what we got. Hey, there we go. Jackson Merrill. Fantastic. I wanted to see one of the Jacksons. Roberto Campos. It looks like we got another maybe brick by brick. O'Shawn Knowles. And Roberto Campos on the brick by brick. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Adrian Del Castillo. He came up. Harry Ford is up. And Ethan Wilson to round us out. Man, this is an awesome box. I love it. Let's do a little recap here. Let's do this. Leave these. Let me grab my auto that fell. And we'll grab these. All right. Got some big names on the base cards. I won't go over those. But just to kind of recap, we got the brick by brick. We got Campos, Volpe, Beatty. I got to sleeve those 2 up. And Tristan Casas. Super nice. On the throwback, Mo Vaughn. Dustin Pedroia. I don't know what the years these are thrown back to, so put it down in the chat. Or in the comments. Jorge Posada. I just did not look at that part of the checklist. That's my bad. Phil Necro. I was interested in the Bo Jacksons and the autographs. Here's our drafty debut, Harry Ford. I'll get that sleeved up here. Colton Cowser on that. Noah Miller out of 150. Alec Thomas and Adrian Del Castillo on the pink. Those were out of 199. Jordan Lawler out of 99. Alexander Ramirez, I think that's Manny's kid, if I'm not mistaken. Not numbered. Angel Martinez, not numbered. And Corbin Carroll, this is the best. I think this is the best hit of the night. Corbin Carroll, even not numbered, is better than the Adele Amador out of 25, which is actually pretty sweet, but I think this is one we're going to have to sit on until next year. He didn't have a great season, so I'm hoping his sophomore season's a little better. Maybe I'll sit on that and move it next year. This one, Corbin Carroll, this is the one I was looking for out of this product. Just a big name autograph. We hit it. I'm so excited about it. Thank you, folks, for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe on the way out. Make sure you follow all the things that are coming out here on the channel. We got a lot going on. It's football season, but we're still going to rip some baseball as well. I got a whole bunch of things I'm working on. Just working through a big collection. Had all sorts of cards in it, and I've probably sold like $200 worth of wrestling cards on eBay in the past month. Just trying to get through this collection. I pulled some vintage stuff out. I might do a separate video on that. And by vintage, I mean, earlier than when I was born. So late 70s, early 80s stuff is vintage for me. But yeah, sweet Corbin Carroll autograph. Thanks for checking out this product with me. I would highly suggest grabbing it if you can. It has an awesome checklist. And they're still out there. Like, you can still clearly get big autos out of this product. So snag a box off of eBay, and we'll see you soon. Be sure to like and subscribe on the way out. Keep ripping wax.